कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे राम 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 हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे राम राम हरे हरे।
जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर गौर भक्त वृंदा। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिव सदी गौर भक्त वृंदा। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिव सदी गौर भक्त वृंदा। हे कृष्णा करुणा सिंधु दीन बंधु जगतपते गोपेश गोपीकांत राधाकांत नमोस्तुते। तप्त कंचन गौरंगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। बोलो श्री राधे गोलोकानंद भगवान की
जय।
जय।
Hi everyone.
हरे कृष्णा भैया, हरे कृष्णा एवरीवन।
Hare Krishna, everyone. Hare Krishna.
Maybe everyone had a nice weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shivam, Soham.
What?
Hmm? It was a nice weather actually this weekend.
Yeah.
Hare Krishna, Mayur.
Hare Krishna.
Cool. So I think we'll start our Srimad Bhagavatam again. And there is no echo, right?
No.
Not now. No.
Okay, cool. So हम लोग अध्याय 10th पढ़ रहे हैं, which is the final chapter of Cantos 2. And we have learned so much in this canto and in all these adhyayas. And the title of this adhyaya, everyone remembers? Anyone remember? Title, what is the title of chapter 10? Right, so the title has been the Srimad Bhagavatam is the answer to all the questions. Yeah, like what other questions we can have other than of course the creation of this world and all that, but the creation of ourselves and where is all this energy coming from and how everything is related, so on and so forth. And we saw like Lord Sri Krishna himself answered that to Lord Brahma. And now that is something which we are, reading. And of course, and there are so many aspects of, how those Satogun, Rajogun, Tamogun, and then we read about, 16 things, right? Like 5 elements and then 10 other modes of like speech, smell, touch, so on and so forth. So we'll continue reading this Shlok 8, in which Sukhdev Goswamiji is describing to Parikshit Maharaj about, the whole spiritual science. So Anilji.
योऽध्यात्मिकोऽयं पुरुषः सोऽसां सावेदिदैविकः यस्तत्रो भयविच्छेदः पुरुषं हयाधिभौतिकः. The individual person possessing different instruments of senses is called the Adhyatmic person. The individual controlling deity of the senses is called Adhyadvik. The embodiment seen on the eyeballs is called the Adhibhautik person. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Right, so some of the more terms being described here. Yeah, one is individual person possessing different instruments of senses is called Adhyatmic person. Yeah, yo Adhyatmiko ayam purusha. Yeah, and the individual controlling deity of all the senses, right? All the senses we have is called Adhidevik. Yeah, Adhidevika hai. And the embodiment seen in the eyeballs is called the Adhibhotik person, right? The body, is the adhibhotik person. So that's how, that's been described. And the supreme controlling Samam Bonam is the personality of Godhead in his plenary portion of Paramatma, so in the Mahavishnu, or the super soul manifestation. And it says like all the controlling deities, like who are the controlling deities, right? We saw Vishnu, Brahma, Mahesh, right? But they are all different manifestations of the Paramatma feature of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Lord Sri Krishna. I think by this time, we have read so much about this, right? That we should understand that. And then, who exhibits himself in such manners by entering into each and every universe generated by him. So ours is not the only universe. There are so many universes, right? And in each universe, we have Brahma, Vishnu, and Mahesh. So, and then if you read the purport, it describes how, how it's all related to each human being and all that. Yeah. But the conclusion ultimately is the Supreme Person is the shelter for all. That's where all of us are getting our energy. Yeah. Nisha?
एकमेकतरा भावे यदा नोपलभामहे हितयं तत्र यो वेदस आत्मा स्वाश्रयाश्रयः. All three of above mentioned stages of different living entities are interdependent. In the absence of one, another is not understood. But the Supreme Being, who sees every one of them as the shelter of the shelter, is independent of all, and therefore he is the supreme shelter. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. There is no echo, Nisha, right?
No.
Yeah. So what it says is the above mentioned stages of different living entities. Above mentioned is the one which we read in the previous shlok, right? Which were what? Like Adhyatmik. And then Adhi Devi, controlling all the Indriyas, right? And then what was the third one? So we had Adhyatmik, Adhi Devik, and Adhi Bhotik, right? So all those three different are interrelated, as we know, right? We know the material body, the soul, the super soul, everything is interrelated. But the point is the Supreme Being who sees every one of them, right? He sees everything. Is the shelter of the shelter, is independent of all, right? And we have seen this, like he is in everything, but he is still out of everything, right? The supreme shelter. Hare Krishna, Rasikshamru.
Hare Krishna.
We'll read this purport. Soham.
The individual living entity, the jiva, is always dependent on the super soul Paramatma because the individual soul forgets its spiritual identity, whereas the super soul Paramatma does not figure his transcendental position in the Bhagavad Gita. These separate positions of the jiva, atma, and the Paramatma, especially mentioned in the 4th chapter, Arjuna, the jiva souls represented as forgetful of his many previous births, but the Lord of Super Soul is not forgetful.
Hare Krishna, right? We remember in Bhagavad Gita where Lord Krishna says that you don't remember, but I remember, right? And Shivam, if you complete this, please.
The Lord even remembers when he taught the Bhagavad Gita to the sun god some billions of years before. The Lord can remember such millions and billions of years as stated in the Bhagavad Gita 7.26 as follows. Vedadham samatutini vartam anari Karjuna
Anani.
Bhavisyani Che Bhutani Mam Tu Veda Na Kashtan. The Lord in his eternal blissful body of knowledge is fully aware of all that happened in the past, that which is going on at the present, and all what will happen in the future. But in spite of his being in the shelter of both the Paramatma and the Brahman, persons with a poor fund of knowledge are unable to understand him as he is. Hare
Hare Krishna. Yeah, so this is so clear. Thank you, Sna. We, of course, we don't remember, like I don't remember what happened yesterday, you know. So forget like even what happened 1 year before and 10 years before, right? And that is a fact, we know that. But, and of course, even the devotee like Arjun, right, who is the closest friend of Lord Shri Krishna, also doesn't remember. Yeah. But Lord Shri Krishna is telling him, right, look, you are forgetful, but we all, you know, you have had so many previous births. So, Ajay?
Sure. Purshodham winner vidyasau cha vinit gatah atmano yanam vicho chinnapo strichi shuchi. After separating the different universe, the gigantic universal from the Lord Mahavishnu, which came out of the causal ocean, the place of appearance for the first Purush avatar, entered into each of the separate universe, desiring to lie on the created transcendental water. Garg Bhodak. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, right? So, I know if you are reading in Brahma Samhita, and then we also read in a lot of some of the chapters, right? And the gigantic universal form of the Lord, Mahavishnu. That's the Karnodakshay Vishnu, right? And Karnodakshay Vishnu, which came out of the casual ocean, right? This ocean of milk and all that. And then he entered into each of the separate universes as the Garbhodakshay Vishnu, and Garbhodakshay Vishnu, and then as a Kshirodakshay Vishnu. And then Kshirodakshay Vishnu is what is the Vishnu related to the soul, Supreme Soul. So that's right. So that's what is being mentioned by Sukhdev Goswami ji. Yeah. And actually, now there's some difference mentioned in who is a devotee and then who is a non-devotee here. Devotees are always full with praising the Lord, who directs all the physical laws. In the Bhagavad Gita, the direction of the Lord upon the material nature is described as follows. Maya dakshena prakritiya suyate sachiracharam hetun nena konteya jagat viparivartate. Means the material nature full of physical laws is just one of my different energies. Therefore, it is neither independent nor blind. Yeah. And so read this.
Because I'm transcendently all-powerful simply by my glancing over material nature. The physical laws of nature work so wonderfully. The actions and reactions of the physical laws work on that account, and thus the material world is created, maintained, and annihilated again and again. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Right? So if anyone wants the answer of this material world, how is this created, maintained, annihilated? All right here. Yeah. Rinaji? Rinaji?
You ask me, Bhaiya?
Yeah.
Yes. Sasavat Sit Sasristaso Sahastran Parivatsaran Ten Narayano Nam Yadapa Purushodbhava. That Supreme Person is not impersonal and therefore is distinctively a nar or person. Therefore, the transcendental water created from the Supreme Nar is known as Nara. And because he lies down on that water, he is known as Narayan. Hare Krishna.
Yeah, right. So how many people knew before this, like why his name is Narayan?
We didn't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't know.
So the first thing is he's not impersonal, right? Supreme person is there. He's not impersonal. Like, so many people say, oh, Nirakar and all that. There is an energy, right, which is his energy, but then there is a Sakar Roop. There is a person. That's the first thing. And what is that? Therefore, he is distinctly a Nar or person. Yeah. And as we know, the Karnodaksha Vishnu, right, is on that casual ocean. The transcendental water created from the Supreme Nar is also called as Nara, actually. And because he's lying down on that water, it's called Narayan. Yeah. So one of the questions for our quiz about to come very soon, once the 10th chapter is done. Why is he called Narayan? Okay. Sachin?
द्रव्यं कर्म च कालश्च स्वभावो जीव एव च यदानुग्रहतः सन्ति न सन्ति यदुपेक्षया. One should definitely know that all material ingredients, activities, time and modes, and the living entities who are meant to enjoy them all exist by his mercy only, and as soon as he does not care for them, everything becomes non-existent. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, right? And we all say that everything is existing because of him, right? Dravyam, karma, kal, time, right? Everything. शिक्षा प्रभु पढ़ेंगे आप?
एको नानात्व अविच्छिन्न योग पात समुद्भूता समुत्थिता वीर्यं हिरण्मयं देवो माया विसर्जिता त्रिधा. The Lord, while laying on his bed of mystic slumber, generated the seminal symbol, golden in hue, though external energy out of his desire to manifest variety of living entity from himself alone.
Right, Hare Krishna. Right, so through external energy, right, we have seen Bahiranga, right, internal energy, and that is a spiritual world. Through external energy, this whole materialistic world. Yeah. Is all. And again, the creation annihilation, we also read this in Bhagavad Gita, right? Sarva Bhutani Konteya Prakritim Yanti Mamikam Kalpakshe Punakshatani Kalpadu Visarjami Aham. Yeah. So I think, and when you get a chance, read the purport. I think more of relations and details provided. Mayur?
अधिदेवम् अथाध्यात्मम् अधिभूतम् इति प्रभु अथाकं पौरुषं वीर्य त्रिधा भिद्यत च Trishna. Just hear from me how the potency of his lordship divides one into three, called the controlling entities, the controlled entities and the material bodies in the manner mentioned above. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, right? So now hear from me how the potency of his lordship divided into three, right? Remember we read about those three, which were those Adhyatmic, Adhidevic and Adhibhutik. So we'll hear about that, more. Tarun?
अनंत शरीर आकाशात् पुरुषस्य विसर्जेतः ओजसहो बलं जानीहि तथा प्राणो महानसुः. From the sky situated within the transcendental body of the manifesting Mahavishnu, sense energy, mental force, and bodily strength are all generated, as well as the sum total of the fountainhead of the total living force. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Where is all this energy coming from? Right? Transcendental body of the manifesting Mahavishnu. Anilji? Anilji? Nisha?
As the followers of a king follow their lord, similarly, when the total energy is in motion, all other living entities move, and when the total energy stops endeavoring, all other living entities stop all activities.
Hare Krishna. नहीं आपकी आवाज क्लियर नहीं आ रही थी, but कोई नहीं. Think we understand.
फिर से पढ़ूं?
हाँ, पढ़ दो इसको वापस.
अनुप्राणन्ति न अनुप्राणन्ति यं प्राणा प्राणन्तं सर्वजन्तुषु अपानन्तमापानन्ति नरदेवमिवानुगाः. As the followers of a king follow their lord, similarly, when the total energy is in motion, all other living entities move, and when the total energy stops endeavoring, all other living entities stop sensual activities. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Right? That's the spiritual law. Soham?
The individual living entities are completely dependent on the total energy of the Supreme Purusha, and no one has independent existence, just as no electric lamp has independent effusions. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Shiva?
Each and every electrical instrument depends fully on the total powerhouse. The total powerhouse depends on the reservoir of water for generating electricity. Water depends on the clouds depend on the sun depends on creation, and the creation depends on the movement of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Thus, the Supreme Personality of Godhead is the cause of all causes. Hare Krishna.
Sarva Karan Karana. Linaji?
प्राणे नाक्षिपता क्षुतः त्रिडन्तरा जायते विभो पिपासतो जक्षतश्च प्राङ्मुखं निरभिद्यत. The living force, being agitated by the Virat Purush, generated hunger and thirst, and when he desired to drink and eat, the mouth opened. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Right, so in the science we study, right, it won't tell us why the mouth was created, right? So this is the first thing, right? The Virat Purush, right, generated hunger and thirst, and when he desired to drink and eat, the mouth opened. Yeah. Sachin?
मुखतलस्थालु निर्भिन्नं जिह्वा तत्रोपजायते ततो नानारसो जग्ने जिह्वया यो अधिगम्यते. From the mouth, the palate became manifested, and thereupon the tongue was also generated. After this, all the different tastes came into existence, so that the tongue can relish them. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Right, so the mouth, palates, and then the tongue. Nisha? Nisha?
विवक्षोर्मुखतो भुग्नो बहिर्वागव्यायतं तयोः जले चैतस्य सुचिरं निरोधः समजायत. when the supreme desire to speak speeches were vibrated from the mouth, when the controlling deity fire was generated from the mouth, but when he was lying in the water, all these functions remained suspended. Hare Krishna.
Right. So how did the speech happen, right? And how the fire got generated.
Yeah, why do they mention? I did not understand the second line of the translation.
Oh, so this is like when all the living, when the whole material world becomes active and when it's not active. So it's showing like when, there's a creation and there's an annihilation, right? So in the beginning, when the functions, I mean, those things were created, but the functions were suspended, like they were not active, right? But when the Mahavishnu desires, everything, all the living entity comes into existence, and then you have Brahma, Lord Brahma, then he starts creating, all the materialistic stuff and all that. And then of course there's all other signs which we saw, like how all these elements are created and so on and so forth. But that's what this means. Yeah. And I think we'll pause here anyways. And we have Rasiksham Prabhuji, if you want to say something. Rasiksham Prabhu?
नहीं कुछ नहीं, कीर्तन
थके हुए लग रहे हैं आप सब, ठीक है शिक्षा प्रभु? All right, I think we may have some internet issues also. I know Rasiksham Prabhu has been traveling, but let's hear the kirtan and then we'll see you tomorrow. Okay. You're able to hear me, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Srimati Bhakti Vedanta Swami Namine Namaste Saraswati Deva Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shrivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shrivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,